uh, Independence Day in US, and just make sure that you read the disclaimer. And right now coming to the charts, now what to say, and the stock market. So just one thing to mention, this will be my last seminar here. So somebody will be joining you from next week for this program, and I'm not a VJ, so you have to bear with me for so long. And this is I'm mostly a trader, and just doing it for some part time. And now coming to the charts, and let's see. Uh, if you have any questions, please let me know. And right now, let's see if I'll cover this Euro USD also, because it looks like it is going to 101.19, 1.20 by December in the second half of 2020. And if you see DAX and CAC, and this is where uh, right now the stock market is bullish for CAC and DAX, so they are bullish, and S&P is right now it's still on Wednesday. I was telling like it is bonds were showing on that day, even though it was going down at that time. And bonds were showing different picture, and bonds were going down. So that means stock has to move up. So bonds were showing the clear picture, and the same thing has happened. And right now, the case is in US right now today. Worldwide, it is more than 10 million, and in US also cases are increasing. But right now, the opening of the economy, that is okay right now, and uh, all the data, PMI data, and all they are coming very well. And some day and some week after reopening, this had to happen. And right now, market is slightly cautious, but once this thing is also in control. So I can see right now USA Tech that is right now cruising along about 10,000 comfortably, and uh, Dow Jones comprises of 30 stocks, and you can see from all the sectors, and Boeing also, and a lot of other companies from other sectors, financial services. So this is the strength is still not shown, but still Dow Jones has done well so far after it broken below that level around 20,000. So it broke below 20,000 also. I don't remember exactly. That was in the month of March. So that was the carnage. And US Tech is going up. So today market is very nothing much is there. And right now volumes are very less. Australian Japanese, you can see it is still ah this is very interesting right now. It seems like it will break above 74, 70. So that is a weekly level. And look at this. So for today, if it is closing about this 74.70, then next week again it will try for 77. This is very much on the cards. So this is very bullish. And right now, this RSI is at around 57. So what else? Uh, right now, for today, I think I will cover this Euro USD in detail. So nothing much guesses are there. So for the second half, I will just take a look, because Euro USD, and in the second half, dollar is right now Still, dollar is very bullish. So we cannot say that dollar is weak. So what is it? Euro USD, and this is a weekly chart. So yesterday I started this, and right now, if you see this OSMA for the from May 2018, this OSMA hasn't gone above this zero line. Always it was below zero line, and from uh, April and May, it was just going up right now. In July, if it can overcome this level, 1.12887, just 4 weeks more, and then we can see this big towers, OSMA big towers, and then next target is 1.1717 around. So that is on weekly on going up. So what are the targets right now? So on monthly, we can see this is the first after it break above. Let me just see here. So this is very clear. Last month in the month of uh, what is it? In June, this is a weekly chart for 4 weeks. We can see it is above 1.1171, and 0 to 100% move on weekly. This is 1.1144, and other indicators also showing that this zone around 1.1170 is building a strong support. It is not going below this. So next target is 1.1454. So if you remember, just on last interested decision, just first week of June, and this went till 1.1454, and then Australian USD was also trading at around 0.7060. That is monthly resistance. I was showing it sometime, and if it can break above this, so what is the next target? Next target is, it is showing, if you have this 100% extension of this, so again 400 pips from here. So risk, where is the risk right now on Euro USD? On weekly, we can see the risk is right now it is making a strong base around 1.1170. So it hasn't gone below that in 4 weeks, and today also it is not going to go below that. And right now, if we see EMA 34, and right now EMA 34 is around 1.1065. The good thing is that the longer term EMA 89 right now, this is shorter term EMA 34, so 1.1061, and this is right now if we put a stop loss around 1.0990. So from here, how many pips are there? Around 240. So first target is at around here, 1.1717. So first target, if you are opening two position, you can close that position, and ultimately, if you see here in 2017, it was going to 125. And the same case, if you see here on a monthly, it went to EMA 89. That is in July 2017, and after that it came back. So you can trade it and close your most of the position here. So for 240 pips around from here, 240 pips. You have right now 470 pips. So that is the 1:2 ratio. If you are opening this for longer term, so it is for the first time. If it is coming, here. So ultimately, now it is going to break about this. So maybe this month or next month. So if in July it is happening, because the COVID cases also being controlled in US also, it won't be going all the time. So first target is 1.1717 for around 480 pip from here. And second target, if it can go above this 114.54. The next stop is around 117.17, and then it can just stop there for some time, as you are seeing. So I'm expecting this at least here by August or September. It can go here, maybe uh, September, then October, November, it is just like coming back. And then after that, it is again pushing and again going above this. So 120, is the target right now for Euro USD. So first target is 117, 20, 1.1720. And the second target is 1.1955. So this is very much on the cards right now. And like in second half, this can happen. Like Euro USD is going to 1.1955. So just remember that the first target is 1.17 20 around. So you should book your most of the profits there, and around 240 pip stop loss from here. And slowly, this will also, if you see EMA 34 is slowly rising. So 4 weeks back, it was at around 1.10. Again, after 4 months, 4 weeks later, if it is staying here, so this is also going to overcome. It will be overcoming this level also. EMA 34 going above EMA 89. So right now it is a very bullish case for Euro USD, and it can happen. So right now momentum is also on the upside. So if I talk about this gold, USD Japanese is doing nothing. So nothing to get worried about that, because today is almost a holiday. And then USD CHF, so which pair is moving. Even in this holiday, New Zealand USD 0.20% up, and Australian USD is also doing the same. So some China news came today, and which was positive. And USD ZAR I was checking, and this that is also one of the thing about right now that is happening, because right now Africa is right now getting COVID cases, and then India has COVID cases, and then Russia has, and Brazil has. So this like this uh, developing countries may come under pressure. So that's what is happening in USD SAR also, and it was taking support around the 1.1690. So I won't go into that chart, but still, this developing countries, they will come under pressure. They will developing countries, these currencies, so they will come under pressure. So that is what is right now is possible right now. And let me just see what else right now. So Euro Japanese right now is still after moving here right now. EMA 89. This is 89 days moving average. So it will respond very slowly. So, but again, like it was 1.1887, and right now this is also making base, and then OSMA is also it can go up further, and then if it can break above 121.80, then it is going to 122.22, and then after that 124. Again, it can reach this place, Euro Japanese. And right now it is taking support, but it is right now finding resistance around 121.80. So that level is weekly level. So you can see that here. This is weekly level. So right now, still it is not going up, and 121.65. So it is selling off from there. Same is the case, but right now, if Australian Japanese can go above this, then Euro Japanese will also go above that. Maybe it will lag, but it will. And Euro Japanese is on 4-hour chart. It is just taking support, so nothing to see this in holiday. And about GBP Japanese, I was mentioning that it has to like cross about 134, 56 and 60 around. And right now, look at this. OSM is again going up. So slowly, this will also be it will be going about. So no point in shorting right now, GBP Japanese or Euro Japanese. So let's see. But here we have 133.77 on 4-hour chart. Also, we have slowly this EMA 34 will go above EMA 89, and that will be very, very bullish for GBP Japanese. So as such, 100% move is till 134, and after that, if it breaks above, so this will be very, very important event, and this is EMA 89. So it's still, it is not the same kind of chart as Euro Japanese, because in Euro Japanese, yeah, EMA 34 is above EMA 89, but not on GBP. GBP is still bearish, and you can see that in GBP Australian dollar and GBP Euro GBP also. So where is Euro GBP right now? So that is still bullish. Euro GBP is still bullish, but I'll check it. Last time I checked it, so let me just see Euro GBP also. So Euro GBP for past 2 months, it is giving very, very good signal right now. On it is just right now coming to this level 89, 0.8975, and again it may take support here, or maybe if it is breaking below this, so it can go down here 88.73. But still, Euro GBP is bullish. On weekly, we can see if it is bullish or not. It is very, very bullish. And you can see here, Euro GBP chart right now, how it is behaving on weekly. So 88.13 and EMA 34 is going above, EMA 34 is going above EMA 89. So last time when it went to 0.95, this level was not trading about this. And right now, if it is trading, so it was coming here, and for 3-4 weeks it was just trading at around 0.87, and after it broke, and right now it is very, very bullish, and 87.71, it is not going to come below or maybe below 0.8813. So that is what is the case for Euro GBP. Australian USD, I'm looking for when it will be breaking above 70, 0.7060, and if it can, right now it is just consolidating above this level. It was a very, very major break, and right now this level is going up EMA 89. So this we have already checked, and nothing more to add here. And Australian USD on 4-hour chart, it is taking support here 0.6875, and then 100% move is still 0.6943. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And what else? So in USD CAD also nothing to add, because what today is it is not moving much, 0.06%, and on daily, but still it is making a move, and still it is bullish about 1.3485. And yesterday we were checking, and this chart, USD CAD chart, is different than Australian USD. So Australian USD and New Zealand USD and Euro USD is very, very bullish. USD CAD, let's see. This is not giving any signal, so unless it moves for the day, it is not moving much, 0.05%. So how you trade this, I don't know, on the holidays. So it is very, very difficult. USD CHF, it is slightly bouncing, but you can see on daily nothing is happening. So just 2-3 minutes more, and I will just finish it, because there is nothing more to add. More I have added for Euro USD, and Euro USD is going to around 1.17, and then after that it will be going to 1.1950, and then after that, let's see how it behaves in the second half. Euro USD is going to first thing is 1.17, and then after that 1.20 is also possible. So USD CHF right now for today, if you see, USD CHF is not doing much, 0.09%, so no trade, and Euro USD is also just within 0.07%. Only New Zealand dollar and Australian dollar is making some, that is only 0.20, so that is nothing. So just 2 minutes more. If you have any question, please let me know. So US 500, this is again taking support here. EMA 892983, it was not going below this on daily, and it was not closing below 3020. That's where 200-day moving average is. USD, it is right now tearing up, and it is not stopping. This train is not stopping. Look at this. This moving average 8704, and in March, and in March it was at around 8221, and right now it is very much bullish, but RSI is right now around 65. Here it was above 70, so still it has more juice left for the upside USD. So just be careful next week. So that's all for the day. If you have any questions, please let me know, and see you guys. Okay guys, then see you, and bye bye, take care.